Hey y'all, it's your girl Lala. Welcome to my container garden. Now this video is dedicated to those folks who wants to have a garden but don't have the yard space to do that. Now if you have a patio, a veranda, or a porch, guys, whatever you call it, you can definitely plant in containers and put them directly in that area. Some of the plants that I'm growing in containers on my porch. Here we have aloe vera plants, very prolific. All you need is one aloe vera plant and you will have many to come if you take care of the plant. Let me just show you. It continues to send up baby aloe vera plants. Okay? All you need is one. Another prolific plant I have in container, guys, I have my leaf of life plant, awesome for respiratory illnesses. And what I've done, I have a video on my channel where I've even blended the leaf of life plant with the aloe vera plant with ginger and lemon. Awesome if you have cold, flu, that kind of thing, any kind of respiratory illness. It is awesome to have. You can even eat the leaf. You can chew it raw, just rinse it off, chew it up, take the juice out and spit out the leaves. Okay, now over here we also have in container sage, and the only reason why I'm growing this because I got inspired by my aunt. She told me that her daughter loves it on her eggs, so I'm growing it for that purpose. I want to try it on my eggs. Initially I had it in the garden, but I did not like how the sun was treating this plant, so what I did, I put it on my porch. Also I have my mint plant. Okay, I have one of them in the garden. I don't like the way it looks. I don't think it's getting justice enough where it's at in the garden. It is being blocked by Brussels sprout plants, so I went ahead and I purchased another one, put it right here, and it's looking so much better. So I love this. We have some new growth and I can't wait to cut from here to make me some beautiful mint tea. Here we have more leaf of life plants, and these grow easy, guys. These grow easy. I'm going to try to see if I can find the way in which a leaf of life germinates. I'm going to see if I can find that and show it to you. Here we even have some more coming out of this same container as with my aloe vera plants. Okay, I'm never out of leaf of life plants. There it is again right there. Another one in this container over here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So these are some of the plants that you can put on. I mean, you know, if you don't have to grow these specific plants, but you can grow anything in container on your porch if you don't have a garden to place them. Now over here, this is like my grow table. So we have a June plum plant or seedling, star fruit, okay, star fruit seedling. Need to transplant this. I've been growing this since last year, and recently I've purchased a patio hardy fig, patio variety. So that means you can grow this definitely on your patio. That's what that means. And here we have some lavender, beautiful lavender plant. I need to transplant that into the garden. And even I have another star fruit seedling. And guys, I just rest some pepper seeds over here in this container with some soil, and look at this. Did not intend for the peppers to grow, but they're growing, so definitely I'm gonna have to transplant them into containers. And this right here is just a ornamental flower plant. Okay, so that's my little grow table right there. Over here I have another, you know, this is just for decorative purposes, more aloe vera plants. Look at this, guys. Don't know what this is. It came up. Okay, I believe the seeds were in the soil when I purchased the soil from the store, and it just came up. I just love the way it looks. Very decorative, very pretty. I left it, okay, left it alone. And here we have some more aloe vera plants. over here, these are more June plum trees or seedlings. And guys, these are the big trees, okay? These will grow up to be big trees. So I've not put it in the backyard because I really don't know where I want to put these, because they get very big. These are huge trees. I got the plums from one of my neighbors and I threw the seeds in the soil. They came up and I transplanted them out of the section that they were in, put them into this container. I thought they were dead, but as you can see, they're not dead. Some of them did, right? Some of them did, but still I have quite a few. So I don't know what I will be doing with these June plum plants. Other plants that I'm growing in containers on my porch. Here I have onions, okay? And even if these do not form a bulb, guys, I just take them out and use them as green scallion. Also, I'm growing from seed cilantro. I had a cilantro plant in my garden. I purchased it at the store last year. And as soon as I transferred it into the garden, guys, it was so hot, it went straight to flowers and seeds. And so took the seeds off, stored them for this year, and look at this. Now I have cilantro. This is a beautiful, beautiful Swiss chard that I'm growing from seed. Okay, so this is going to be my lunch today. I'm going to be taking off the leaves, and hopefully we will get some more Swiss chard leaves to come up so we can harvest again from here. Another plant I'm growing here on the patio, it's my thyme. Now I have a thyme plant in the garden, but because I have the wood chips in the garden, it's preventing my thyme plant to run and spread. So I purchased another one, put it in the container, and I left it here on my porch. So soon I will be able to make cuttings from these so I can use it in the kitchen. Also, guys, this is my pride and joy. This is my mint, my Jamaican mint plant that my aunt gave me. And I have a video of it on my channel already, in which I got this as a little tiny weenie something, and now look at it, guys. Soon I'll be able to cut from here and make tea, delicious mint tea. Now over here, this one right here, guys, this one has a history. When I first moved to Florida, I had a job, and they were throwing out the plants that they have in there because they were relocating, and they had this plant. I don't know what the name of it is. But anyway, guys, they were throwing them out, and because I love plants so much, I took some of the plants home, and look at this. It's been over, I know, 20 years, and this plant is still going. Over 20 years. I mean, I had it inside of my house for a very long time. I just finally put it outside in a container, like maybe last year, I think it was. And look at it, it's still doing well outside, as well as I still have one inside, and I'll show you that too. I'll insert a clip so you could see. I just love plants, guys. I really love plants. Now, these are my purslane. Look at them. So pretty, right? Look at the flowers. Guys, I'm telling you. Now, these purslane plants, guys, the colors, they changed. Last year, these were putting out pink flowers and orange flowers, and now this year, look at this. It's the same plant, but different colors. Yellow and white, or like a yellow with beige and like a tip of like pinkish orange, right? So yeah, beautiful. And all I do, guys, is just to keep on watering the plants. See right here, this one right here not looking too well. So typically what I will do is to just break this off. See right here in the, see, I just break off that bad part, right? Because they're dying. I don't throw it away. I just put it right back in there like this. Just push it right down. Okay? So what I'll do, right there, take off the bad part of it, right? And just push these right back into the soil. I'm gonna put some over here because I have more space. That's it right there. Put this one, fill the space up. fill the space up. Okay, and I leave one over here, and then all I have to do is just water that in, and eventually it will catch itself up and it will continue to grow and look pretty. Let's take out this colorless seedling that's in here. So that's all I do. Now here is another container, guys. These are leeks that I'm growing in my container. Leeks, and there are a couple onions in here. So this is another way of you using up containers to grow stuff that if you don't have the garden space that you can use. And look at the leeks. They're looking good. I mean, if the time was cooler, if we had cooler temperatures, these would have already been like so big and ready for harvest. But you know, we're in South Florida, we have to take what we get. And here's another plant I purchased this a few weeks back from the Flamingo Nursery. We have some weeds in here, so you always have to remove the weeds, because you know the weeds, it takes out the nutrients from takes away the nutrients from the plants. So yeah, I'm not gonna let this one stay here like this. Eventually I'm gonna transplant this into a bigger container, but already since purchase it has put out new growth. See right there? And guys, over here, this is my strawberry plant. So strawberry plant right here, I got it also from the Flamingo Nursery. There's one baby strawberry on here. There it is. And I can see some other growths coming up inside here. Okay, so hopefully we will get some strawberries. And we also have in container our basil. So we have our basil plant in container, as well as we have this tomato plant in container. Look at that. Can you see the baby tomato? Yes. So these are options, guys. You can definitely plant in containers if you don't have a garden. And these are some other things I'm growing in containers. Look at this. This is a lime tree. Grew from seed. Last year I planted this lime. Okay, I put the seed in a container and it germinated and grew. Look at this lime plant. Look at this. Beautiful. It has been fighting the bugs, and I only planted this last year. Last year I planted this lime plant, guys, last year, and look at it. My lime plant is doing well. What else I'm growing in container, guys? I have my eggplant in container, and guys, you have seen it. I've harvested so many eggplants from this plant right here. In container, I have my June plum plant. Okay, June plum plant. And so I put my eggplant, my June plum plant, and I have more than one June plum plant. My lime plant, they're out in the yard because they need full sun. They need full sun. Here's another eggplant. This one is almost at its end of life. Okay, but it has produced so much. It fought off all the aphids that were there, but still going. Still have a few eggplants on here. Okay, but this one is still going strong. Here is the other June plum plant, guys. Look at this one. Another June plum plant in container, and again, because it needs full sun, it's over here in the yard, but it's in container. Here goes another purslane plant, and look at the flowers right there. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. Taking out some weeds over here. So this is just to show you guys that you can grow stuff in containers. This is a leaf of life plant, another leaf of life plant, and it's in container. can see it right there. It's in container. I just rest it there in the yard. And look at this over here. This is a turmeric. This is turmeric in container. Turmeric in container. Matter of fact, this turmeric plant looks better than the one I have in the yard. So these are the turmerics I have in the yard, and look at them. It's surrounded by weeds. However, these turmerics are not doing well. Don't know why. Hopefully they will come back, but yeah. Now let me show you real quick before I end this video. So over there, that's where my thyme plant is, and as you can see, because it's surrounded by the wood chips, the thyme plant is not getting enough space to run, spread, and to put out more branches and to look healthy. As well as this right here, this is the mint. This is my first mint plant that I purchased, put it in the garden, and it's supposed to run and spread out and do its thing, and it's not doing that. So my mint and my thyme right next to it, not doing well. Lots of weeds in the garden that needs to be weeded out. Okay, lots of weeds. See, those are also part of my mint, but as you can see, the one on the porch looks much better. Yes guys, so that's just the option I'm trying to show you, that if you don't have a garden to plant stuff in, you can most certainly plant in containers. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you're new, please consider to hit that red subscribe button, because if you're down with YaGirlLaLa, what you do? To all my friends and families, thank you always for coming and watching. It's YaGirlLaLa saying bye now.